game. You're playing it. It is going to have a few kinks and bugs into it, but you're going to enjoy playing it. So
All
that's
cyanide games have kinks and bugs every time. Did you know the high
it's
seas
Games
surf?
Workshop. Come on.
No, Games Workshop doesn't do anything for the games. It's just because
I know.
like they
See, when
don't
you see
make
Games
any of them.
Workshop as a title leader for any title, you're going, oh.
Yeah, because it's made by like fans or something like that. So people that don't actually
Also,
like.
loving the old school yet slightly chaotic microphone on
Yeah,
the
that's
right.
what mine looks like actually, except for the spikes. I gotta
I
get
was
those.
gonna say, wow, you've really gone all in,
Oh
haven't
my
you?
god! If I ever get rich and famous on the internet, or just one of those things, I want that. I want just like a Blood Bowl fucking microphone. That'd be awesome.
Well, you know what that means now. I'm gonna have to try and find a replica for some
Oh,
sort of
fuck.
Christmas gift.
No, 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 no,
Yep,
not
you've
like
done it. It's
no,
too late. It has happened.
no, not like that. Even just like
Also, community, no, I'm not dead. I've just been having really crappy hours.
I'll
and
just get it
sneak
3D
stuff.
printed.
3D. Yeah. You'll get. Hey, you'll maybe get the exterior, but you'll have to do all the interior wiring and stuff yourself.
It's actually not as hard as you'd think. All right, so you want to start it off with let's get ready to Blood Bowl.
Oh God. What faction are you going to be playing first?
Ah, jeez, I don't know. You know?
Well, you have to lead into it. You don't just skip right to the end. It's like the always announcer for it.
Oh, that's true. Oh my God, I don't know. Probably do something basic like well, I mean, I want to jump in there with my Skaven. I do like Skaven, but let's jump in with Orcs. I think Orcs are a fair, easy bet off the or maybe Chaos. Chaos are piss easy. They're hard in the beginning, but yeah, Chaos is fun because you get like long legs.
So you go out for it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do some of that. Let's do Chaos.
You're going to start off with Chaos?
Fitty fitty. First guy in the go on. Just gonna ask these scrub-a-dubs.
Well, that is a good question, though, to ask the crew.
I mean, they don't have any idea. They're just like, these are words to me, but orcs are green, right?
I think the guys are spiky a bit. Right?
Yeah, well, they're both kind of spiky in this game.
Right, we've got one vote for Chaos.
All right, Chaos works for me, I guess. I just love it. Chaos. I don't know, but chaos. Yeah, mutations are fun. So we can go ahead and do that and just make a janky non.
Well, you've only got one person voting for it. We do have 7 people in the channel. Other than that, one
we have
person.
7 people.
Well, it's dropped to 4 because we're taking too long.
No, that's fine.
All right. I guess it's off to Chaos.
Chaos it is. That's true. Well, Orcs is all about WoG and Spice Marines, yeah. That's true. That is tough.
All right, let's see if we can do something with this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting round of Blood Bowl. We have, hailing from the northern wastes, on the opposing team's side, the marauding bands of chaos, seeking glory and fame for their gods. Nurgle, Slanesh, Korn, and Zainch, all represented here today on the field for your enjoyment and the excruciating torment of our friends and foes alike. From the humble chaos spawn to the champions, we've got a real lineup for you today. Now, who's facing them on the opposing team? It can be anything from humans, orcs, skaven, those prancy dandies from the forest and beyond. We've got quite the lineup for you today in the tournament due to kick off in this season of Blood Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, please grab your seats, grab your refreshments, your wizard friends, and your high explosives. It's time for Blood Bowl! Take it away, Raffle.
Dude, we are totally like Bob and Jim, though. Like, legit. There's this hulking man beast with a good voice, and I'm just like the fucking nasally, like, I know shit. You're wrong. Oh my god, yeah. Alright. So, it's anyone that doesn't know shit about shit. That's fine. Blood Bowl's like American fantasy football in a sense. It's, you know, it's I guess it's a little closer.
You're allowed to kill people, and it's not against the law.
That's right. You're allowed to murder people, and in fact, if we play Chaos, that's what we're gonna do. There's basically 2 main play styles of the game. It's a little more complicated than that, but two simple ways to play. One, you play the score. You can do it either by passing or running, and I'll explain those later. Or two, you just try and knock enough of the opponents either dead, unconscious, or otherwise, literally break a few legs, so that you can have more people on the pitch, and then it's easy for you to score. Because a lot of the teams that are good at that, let's take Chaos for example.
How's the missus?
They're not very good at picking up the ball. I think
They tend to like the dexterity of the smaller, daintier races, like the elves or the Skaven.
Right, so like generally when you think of like a bashy race, you think of like dwarves right off the bat. Problem with dwarves is what says here? Weakness: swift as snails. That's what it is. They can't move for shit. So you're gonna spend all game getting from A to B.
Hold it. Stream just hiccuped for a second. You might want to repeat that last sentence.
I don't know. Dwarves are slow. That was my last sentence, basically. But yeah, there's a bunch of different teams. These guys are pretty funny, actually. They're a new faction. I haven't played them yet. But all these other ones were in the original game. Chaos they're hard in the beginning because they don't start with skills. Normally, you start with different skills that you have to level up to otherwise get on your characters. Chaos don't have any of those, but they rapidly become overpowered because they have access to mutations and high strength characters. So, what do we even call ourselves?
Oh, we're on to the...
Run the Late Night Marauders. There you go.
Late...
Get a nice little paint scheme for us. Oh my god, we could do corn. Like hella corn. I'm feeling that's pretty good.
Could always go with an interesting Chaos Undivided theme.
Oh, that's true. Well, the cable
Just don't be the Black Legion. They fail at everything they ever tried to do.
Great company to be affiliated.
Now we're angering the frickin' the lore nerds out there. I think actually I might go for the old Mordheim. Looks pretty.
Wait, Blood Bowl 1, their paint scheme was blue and white?
Yeah, I mean that. If you look at the titular character on the front is the human in the blue and the white getting his shit kicked in by the orc in red, and the human's like diving for the ball. Oh. So that's why they go with that.
Also, kind of laughing a little bit at the Necromundia one.
Yeah, these are pretty good actually. There's a lot of different options. In the original game, you could only pick like one color. Like you just picked a flat color and it just sort of pasted it on. It's kind of cool. I can.
Yeah, that Mordheim one you had earlier was pretty cool too.
Yeah, I might go actually. I do like the orange. It looks kind of nice. Team motto: suck it up, Buttercup. That is the chaos. If you put this as your motto and you play online, everyone will hate you because you're chaos. It's just like, oh, sorry, did I kill half your team? Suck it up, Buttercup.
wait a minute. Nurgle tends to have a sense of humor.
Well, yeah. Okay, so if you play against other chaos, you might find it funny. They'd be like, oh, you. But
all the Saints can have a laugh now and again.
You can have the Starlock.
I think the only person who doesn't laugh, sorry, Demon Lord who doesn't laugh is Khorne.
Well, I think he laughs, but I don't think it's like ha-ha laugh. It's like one of those like, you know, oh god, he's laughing again. Get out.
Every time he laughs, there's a blood quake.
Clutch or kick. Oh, you're... No, that's going to be our... Remind me of that when Norse come out, Origami. Because the Norse are actually... They're a garbage team. And we're going to need clutch or kick as the motto for that one. I think...
Banged vagina.
Yeah, I think we just go with the Sarlacc pit for... Yeah, I like other ones more, but it's cool. Forbidden word. Oh, I can't use suck. Really?
Huh?
Oh, wow, I'm not allowed to say suck?
That's a sign of censorship I'm not going to appreciate down the road.
Yeah, jeez.
Wait, maybe the word is buttercup.
Oh, that's true. You can't have Buttercup with Chaos. Alright.
Well, then what about Caramel?
Oh god. We can... Oh, this is new. We can pick a stadium.
What is the most demonic and or mundane choice we can have?
Well, the Dark Elves of Nagaroth, it's pretty chaosy. The Under Empire is a little scaly.
No, wait a minute. Check it out. Left. Badlands?
Yeah, the Orc one?
Yeah, the Orc one looks amazing.
That's true, it's pretty good. What do you call our stadium? I don't know, man. Go Team Clunts! Yes!
Thank you, Borrowed.
Oh, no, borrowed. I don't think... someone remind me, again, in like a month when they come out, but the Norse team will be the Cluntsville Raiders or something like that.
You thought we were banned before. You haven't seen anything yet.
All aboard the Clunt train. Yeah. And then that'll be a joke no one's gonna get. We just call it the internet. No, you can't do that.
Forbidden word.
Oh yeah, internet might be forbidden, yeah.
The Forgotten Stadium.
How about the Witch's Brew? That's a pretty fun name. That's more Dark Elves. They have witches spelled like that. That's why I did it. Your assistants can hire players and staff for you? No.
A twerp from @Warp official.
Oh boy.
Saying our world is doomed.
A new Chaos
Wait a minute.
team has just
Chaos
joined
comes
us.
from the Northern Wastes. You're from Canada. We have to make an ice rink joke.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good, yeah. Sorry everyone that cares about canon, and sorry even harder people that don't. Because we like our Warhammer lore for whatever reason. So in this game basically you have a bunch of positionals. Chaos are really easy. They only have 3. You can have a Minotaur, which I don't actually recommend. Oh my god, he's so much better looking in this one than the first.
And aesthetics win games.
Wow, yeah, he looks good. I mean, I kind of want to have him, even though it's generally a bad idea to get the Minotaur. We'll get him later.
I'm assuming he's going to be your blocker.
No, yeah, you just kind of leave him on the mid line and just forget about him. The line of skirmish. Now, how many requests have you completed, Origami? You're just talking about your pictures? Because I've seen the borrowed one. That's pretty good. And Bob Ross
That
with
was
the gun.
fantastic.
It's pretty funny. Let's see. Well, here's the deal, guys. I'll talk about Chaos real quick. 3 positions. Each position has stats and skills. So, stats, the MA is movement allowance. That's how many squares you can move a turn. Chaos has a lot of trouble with that, so it's going to be a big deal. Strength is ST. That's we have a lot of high strength characters. You'll see we have strength 4 on our Chaos Warriors. The average strength is 3 in this game. So if you have below that, you're weak. If you have above that, you're generally like a really strong character. So Chaos have it easier punching people down. AG's agility. So that's where we suck. We're a bit slow and our agility is low. You'll see our main guys, they're known as blitzers basically, if you're talking about like actual positional shit. So these are our main guys on the skirmish. They are supposed to be kicking ass for us, and they only have agility 3. This game uses 6-sided dice for everything, so we have a 50-50 chance to do any agility action before penalties. So picking up the ball is a 50-50. That's not counting catching it. I mean picking it off the ground. You have a 50-50 chance. Let's see, our Beastmen, they can move 1 tile more. They have 1 less strength, so they're less good at fighting. And they have 1 less armor as well, which kind of sucks. And only agility 3. So we don't have any, you know...
Truly stellar teammates for that.
Yeah, we don't really have a good chance picking up the ball. So the idea is somebody is going to have to bite the bullet and work on their ball handling skills. Because we do need to do that at some point, even if we're just picking up the ball so that the enemy team doesn't get it. Anyway, I'll let you guys, while I talk about this, start picking Do you want to be a Chaos Warrior, aka do you want to go ham on the enemy and punch him in the face? Or do you want to play Beastman? Beastman doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to be doing fighting. It just means you are more likely to be doing more important things or doing positional-based things. Now, Beastmen have...
Last time we tried this, I chose being a warrior, so I'll go with a Beastman. I'll be the ball carrier.
The Beastmen also have horns. That's our only skill. And it's a mutation that gives us basically +2 strength on a charge. So if I have 1 blitz action a turn, that means I can attack after moving. Otherwise, you can only attack if you're standing still. The thing is, horns allows a Beastman to be stronger than a Chaos Warrior, but just for that that once turn.
Initial charge.
Yeah. So it's pretty good.
Now, Beastmen can still gain mutations as Chaos Warriors can.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
So,
it's fine to start off weak, but it's just kind of like if there's a limit, like, nope, Beastmen get the short end of the stick opposed to the Chosen.
And that's why Chaos actually excel, like, later on in the game. In the beginning, we're really weak. We have no skills. Like, you'll see our Chaos Warrior, nothing. Normally, like, say, if you're playing Dwarves, Humans, Elves, Orcs, Skaven even, everyone has a character with block. Block is the most important both offensive and defensive ability in the game. We don't start with it, so we're basically wasting our first level up on block if we can get it. It sucks, but that's what it is.
This is football. You need to try and somehow stop it from getting the ball all the way to the other end.
I will
you're allowed to
explain.
kill things.
I will explain what all the skills do. It's going to take a while. This is going to be our tutorial run. The game's a bit complicated, but once you get it down, it's not too bad. And again, our Minotaurs has a lot of abilities. If you click on him here. So, Thick Skull means he's less likely to be stunned or KO'd. Awesome. It's hard to take him down. Mighty Blow means he's more likely to break someone's armor and more likely to injure them if he has. Again, Horns, extra strength. Oh, it's only +1 strength to the Blitz. Still pretty good. Frenzy is if he doesn't knock down an opponent, he only pushes them back. He gets another attack, which is a double-edged sword. As the opponent, you can exploit that. So it's hard to say. That said, it gives you more chances to take out the enemy, so it's okay. Now, Loner. Loner really sucks. You can use 1 reroll a turn. And you only have a limited number of rerolls, and they get replenished every half. So Loner means that you only have a 50-50 chance to use a reroll. So it's shitty. It's just straight up shitty. And Wild Animal is one of the worst. All big guys have a negative like this, and it's the worst one. It's after declaring an action, Wild Animal, roll a d6. Add 2 to the roll of taking a block or blitz. On a roll of 1 to 3, they do not move and roars and rage instead, and the action is wasted. So, if Wild Animal, if I try and move, I have a 50-50 chance to not be able to move that turn. If I'm using it to attack, I have a 1 in 6 chance, which I believe is 17%. So, not the end of the world, but it's kind of shitty. It's like 17% chance every turn to not do what you want to do. They're not amazing, but they are really nice to have on the line and just sort of piss everybody off. Let's see here. We have Mr. Zelphus. Woohoo, some pretty cool heads. That's awful. There's the blind guy.
I'm blind, yet I'm expected to catch and run a football. Perfect. Just like Chaos. Extend with one hand and take with the other.
I don't know. These are tough. Hard to say which is the best one. Let me know which one you're feeling. So is everyone else feeling like a Chaos
with a
Warrior?
Mohawk.
Yeah, you want the Mohawk, dude?
The Mohawk dude look pretty cool.
Alrighty. So is anyone else feeling for the Chaos Warrior or the fucking Beastman? Sorry. Man, yeah,
Now, is there any reason that you can take the game with an extra, say, Beastman or Chaos Warrior and leave out the Minotaur?
Yeah, you don't have to take a Minotaur. In fact, we're not gonna Not gonna buy one. Definitely
Did you
not.
know?
Not for
It's
us.
rumored that Spike magazine
Can we put the points towards having a support unit, like later down the road, wizards or medics?
You can buy an apothecary, yeah. Wizard is an inducement, so that's not gonna happen. That's all. You're only gonna get a wizard if the enemy team is like a lot better than you, or has a higher team value, which we have a 100,000 gold to spend on team value, which ends up being 1,000. Essentially, how it works. Everything's sort of inflated. Sorry. Oh, 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to need, I'd like to get all our Chaos Warriors off the get-go. But sometimes it's good to save points for rerolls. Oh my god, these helmets though. Wow, some of these helmets are so good. Oh, this is the tabletop one. Right there. That one as well. Kind of like the just the slats one.
No, they do look really cool.
Yeah, they look a lot better in this one than the first, that's for damn sure. I guess we'll put Borrowed as a warrior as well, because he's... Oops. You want to be a Minotaur Origami? We could probably take a Minotaur off the get-go. Just means you're going to be useless half the time. I'm just warning you, but... do we want... It's tough. Let me know if you this is head 2. This is head 1. Yeah, it's a bowling bar? Yeah, that's right, Borrowed. You're trying to see, I don't even know, man.
If you can pick up a 7-10 split.
There you go. We got Herpes is one of these as well. I mean, Herpes would be a lot more fitting. But we're not, sadly they don't have the Nurgle team.
We can always give Herpy one of the, Nurgle mutagens later.
Oh yeah, the little snotlings. I think that's what they're called. No, not snotlings. They're basically snotlings, little plague guys. I forget what they are. Anyway, I'll explain some of this stuff here real quick. These are the categories that you can get skills in, basically, when you level up. So... there's general agility, passing, strength, and mutation. So you'll see Minotaurs have access to strength and mutation, and the 2 dice means when you level up, you roll 2 dice. Alright? Only if you roll doubles. Yeah, Nurglings, thank you. Only if you roll doubles are you allowed to pick from general agility or passing, which again makes these guys a little bit shitty. But that's alright. We'll work around that.
The waste was
So what do we got? We got a team of 5 right now. Because we have a Minotaur, we can't get our final Chaos Warrior. Because we need the money for rerolls, because Chaos are garbage early on, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and get Edge in here. Of course we need Grazillion. Wow, Grazillion looks pretty dumb actually. Rip. And I believe we need a... How many people do you need to field? 11? 11. So... Got a good old Aunt Jemima help carry. Let's see. I hate it when I feel like I'm just forgetting people. Got Kuro... Who else have I forgotten? Oh, there's that, Spencer, yep. And then, NY Yanks.
What past owned X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Well, polishing cream manufacturer? No.
Alright, that'll be our team.
No
I
idea.
think 11 is how much you need. Every time you see that bowling ball, you just hear the character going, "Durr." Yeah. Pretty sure 11 is how many you need on the pitch. Seems right to me. So each team has a different value for how much it costs to buy a reroll. Apothecary is always 50,000, so we are going to buy... Oh, we got wrecked. Alright. Because we bought a Minotaur, we can't buy an Apothecary, which we need, but we need 2 rerolls more, so we just pray that nobody dies. Cross your fingers, boys and girls. That's why we're playing a high armor team. Let's check our team roster here. Can I move these around at all?
So, what are the benefits of having a coach assistant and fan factor?
They're very minor. Fan factor goes up as you play games anyway. It'll eventually start going down as you lose them when it gets high enough. So it just sort of helps you for kickoff events. Same thing, coach assistant only helps you for kickoff events. So they're not really worth the team value, in my opinion. The cheerleaders, again, same thing, it's for kickoff events. So, right, we have our team now. Praise no one dies, name the character after me. Good luck, Bob. Yeah, about that.
Both players and fans read.
Let's go ahead and make a quick league here. We'd like to join a league, yep. Solo, excellent. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can build your own format here. League comprises a single knockout competition. Teams eliminated when losing the match. Yeah, it's fine.
Everybody ready? The match is about to start.
Alright, so this right here is basically your team and the opposing team get matched up at the beginning of a match. There's not a really great matchmaking system in Blood Bowl. It's not like, oh, you're a level, 9 and I'm a level 9, so we're fighting. No, it's based on your team value, and even then it doesn't really care. So if I'm a team value right now of a 990, yeah, the Bloodweiser babes, yeah, they're pretty awesome. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek hero. You did, don't worry, Herpy. So we're a team value of 990. So we could go up against someone with a 1300 team value. Obviously, they're a lot stronger than we are, but the game gives us money based on the difference, which we could spend to buy Bloodweiser babes or extra rerolls or a wizard. Oh my god. That totally not Magic the Gathering right there. The Halfling Master Chef, all this kind of cool stuff. Or the higher star players. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to, get any of that. So we are playing against dwarves, which really sucks, actually. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Basically, as Chaos, you're not going to be scoring a lot of touchdowns. So you want to level your characters up very fast so they can get good. Dwarves is actually the strongest team in the beginning of the game. After that, they sort of taper off. They're like opposite Chaos. The beginning they're really, really strong, and after that it's like, So we're gonna do our best against them. But they have very high armor values, so it's very unlikely that we manage to hurt any of them, which kind of sucks. No, Herbie, actually. It was gifted to me by my Zelphus.
Well, we had always enjoyed the first Blood Bowl, even though it was, in his opinion, had a few kinks and things that needed worked out, but it wasn't something that was able to be streamed very well at the time. And I've always loved observing Blood Bowl, because we used to have teams that were set up, we'd have entire campaigns, but we never really got to see the end of it. So with Blood Bowl 2 finally being on sale in Steam, I thought this is the perfect time to get Late Night Video back into Blood Bowl. And I'll be rewarded with him kicking the ever-living crap out of whoever is standing on the field against us. And I love the Dark Souls helmet on that one Marauder.
Isn't it good? Yeah. Yeah, that's, you're talking about the slats one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rudy, yeah. Borrowed's the one with the freaking the bowling ball helmet, yeah.
Typical dwarves, everyone has a drinking ale.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so...
Oh, damn, they brought a Berserker, though.
So here's basically how you play the game. Kick the ball, never do that. Always receive. The only reason you want to kick the ball is if you're playing like a very fast team, and you're ballsy, and you think you can get over here and capture their ball before they do anything with it. So we're actually going to go ahead and I love Bob and Jim, Bob and Jim a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and turn them off. Just because I have a lot to explain in the beginning. So this is the line of skirmish. At the start of the game, the teams sort of line up. Because we're attacking, they show where they are putting their guys first. So we're allowed to do that after. Now the important thing, so
good luck, I'll be watching from the sideline.
Oh, yeah, good luck, man. Good luck with your Team Fortress. So, the thing is, since we're receiving, we want to put somebody fast. We're going to have Zelphus back here and Spencer, and hope that they can get the ball, because they're going to be kicking about here or off here or something like that. Now, normally, if we were really strong, we might put our guys right here, right on the line, so in the beginning we can just beat the shit out of the dwarves. Unfortunately, they're stronger than us right now. We have to remember that. So because of that, we're actually going to put more guys on the sidelines. Right here. So we can stop them from coming through. And we're just going to leave... Let's see. We are annoyingly down one Chaos Warrior because we bought Minotaur. Which is fine. So we can team up on this guy. I think that is the best way to do it. Alright, we're going to save our setup here. Offensive setup 1, sure, that's fine with me. So, how a block works in this game. Thanks for cheering on, Zelphus. So if this guy attacks right here, you'll see he's a strength of 3, strength of 5. So right away, he's at a 2 dice minus. If we were equal strength, he would have a 1 die. So what that means is, 2 die minus, if he attacks me, he rolls 2 dice, but I get to pick which one he uses. So it gives me a better chance of winning that encounter. Unfortunately, if you have somebody beside, like say we have Rudy here and Borrowed, they're going to give +1 each. Every person you have nearby, like directly adjacent, on the 9 or the 8 cardinal directions technically, they're going to add a +1. However, since they have somebody touching them, this is known as this sort of 3x3 square. This is your area of influence or your tackle zones. If anyone's within that, so these guys, they counteract them. So Origami's by himself, which is fine. I'm going to see what happens. So this is one thing that happens every time there is a kickoff. There is some sort of event that pops up. So changing weather, sweltering heat. Roll a d6 for each player on the pitch at the end of the drive. That's the drive is when somebody scores. So on a roll of 1, they don't get up. Excellent. So there's a chance our entire team may be on the bench. Unlikely, but we'll see. So this game, a lot of it is about negating risk. Now a lot of people go in, oh, it's about scoring touchdowns or winning or doing cool things. No. It's about doing the least risky things possible. That's how you win. So here we have a 2 die block. Very likely we'll get that off. You'll notice though,
this character has block. So we only have a 1 in 6 chance of knocking him down, but we have 2 dice, so yeah, that's fine. So we did manage to get a knockdown here. Push him back into his friends. Origami is frenzy, so he had to follow up there, which is not ideal. He's now surrounded by dwarves, and he didn't actually knock him down. So our goal right now is to sort of get people in position to cage up with the ball. We're going to try and pick the ball up a little bit later. All these guys have dwarves, so I don't feel great about fighting them. But we don't have a lot of a choice here. So we are not going to follow that guy. Again, we're just knocking them away. We're playing it a bit safe right now, because we want to get the ball near us. If we manage to knock any of them down, that's awesome. Unfortunately, we really haven't, because those guys can get up next turn. I'll explain the armor system in this game. You go in balls deep as you should. Well, I mean, you do often do that, Origami. So how the armor system works is when you knock somebody down, you successfully tackle them, they fall over, you make an armor roll. And you can see down here at the bottom, you'll see our last armor roll. So it rolls 2 dice. So we got a 1 and a 6, which is a failure. You know, that's fine. If you manage to break their armor, then you roll an injury roll. The smallest injury, they're only stunned for 2 turns instead of, just that 1. And then after that, it's, actual possible wounds and maybe even death. There are abilities that help improve your chances of breaking armor or improving your chances of getting an injury. They're few and far between. And we'll get there when we get there. But that's sort of how the whole block system works in this game. Again, dwarves primarily have 9 armor. So if you look at a 2d6 and you try and think, hey, what are the odds I get a 9? Not very likely. So it's very unlikely we actually manage to injure any of these guys. But that's okay. Not something I'm overly worried about. Going to bring Spencer up here. Zelphus, I want to pick up the ball. 67% chance to pick it up. I kind of like that. And then get over here. And here. We're going to want him to be off actually towards one of the sides. Let's change our mind there. No. So, unfortunately, it's really hard to, in this game, cancel an action like you could in the first. We're going to try and get him about here. That'd be great. Okay, nice. He picked it up. So, for an enemy to get to him, he has to come through our tackle zones. So we're setting it on our terms. So he would have to stop here or dodge through this. Dwarves have very low agility, so their dodge chance is quite low. I'm going to bring Herpy over here. It's going to help defend. We're caging up. This is what is known as making a cage to try and keep our boys safe. So I'm going to have Aunt Jemima here. Going to have Kuro take a step up. Alright, and Aunt Jemima is going to run over here and do a blitz. Again, because we have horns, we have extra chance to... Okay, we didn't actually, unfortunately, knock them down. But that's okay, we're going to push them away. We're going to put them there. Now, it's in the Warhammer Fantasy Universe, Herpy. So once we knock them back, we blitz, so we're still allowed to move. As we're actually going to move her back over here. So, an ideal cage... You're gonna, well, I actually messed that up there. There we go. An ideal cage, you want to have 1 tiles, squares, because it's very unlikely the enemy's going to try and dodge through 2 people. They might, they'd be insane, but they might. And what we're going to use to our advantage here is the dwarves are stronger than us. The dwarves, again, like I've said, the strongest early game team. So they have a massive advantage there. However, what the dwarves do not have is speed. And neither do we. But we're going to use the fact that we have a little bit more speed than they do. So again, about negating risk, one big thing is the enemy can never attack you unless you let them. Alright? So, again, the enemy can always blitz, which is once a turn they can hit one of your guys just by moving to them and hitting them. But aside from that, you can only hit someone if you start your turn next to them. So you decide who attacks who. And you'll notice I didn't put any of my characters except Origami touching an enemy at the end of the turn, so none of them have a chance to hit me because they're a lot stronger than I am. And you'll see right here we get our first blitz. We'll see if Edge gets killed here. It's possible. Nope, just knocked over. That's fine. He's not in a great place, but it's okay. The important thing is our cage is safe. And in fact, we're in a pretty good place to do some fancy footwork. Alright. How do I want to do this? Okay, first off, we're going to stand Edge up. That'll be the first thing we do. Because that's a free action. Now, what I would like to do, I would like to have Yanks blitz up here to this tile and attack this guy. Hopefully knock him back or down. And then since he blitz, he can still move. And then move him out of the way and then pull Zelphus up. That's very risky to do right now. But, you know, potentially a lot of good gains come out of that. Other options we have right now. Origami taking out this guy would be very cool. He only has a 1 die against him, which is fine. If we put Borrowed here, he would have a 2 die. Let's pull Borrowed right up here, actually. Oh, he doesn't, because this guy's counting. Ah, that's fine, though. That's fine. Alright, no, that's not okay. Sorry. Please. I don't know how to say no. This game's tricky about that. So, we're going to try... That's a 2 die block. It's not very important to me. Alright, we're going to go try this one here. No, not that one. Sorry. Not that one. This one. Okay, Spencer. Gonna have you come up. Okay, nice. We did knock him down. We're gonna stay here. Okay, we just knocked him back. That's fine. Kuro is going to hop over here. Nice, Origami got the knockdown. So we're going to push him here. He has to follow. He's frenzying. We can't stop the beast from doing that. Gonna have Rudy toss a... Nice. Wow, we're getting really lucky with knocking these guys down. And we're actually not going to follow that guy. We're going to stay here. That was a very nice kick, Rudy. Now again, we want to keep Zelphus safe. We also want to be more on this side because we've got a bit of a break-free zone. That's risky as hell. How do I do this? All right, let's try this block right now. Nice. That was really lucky. Normally you should not try that. We are going to stay here, though. And we're just slowly knocking them back. We're going to move this cage up every little bit by bit. He'll be moderately safe there. And... get Grazillion over about here. Sure, we'll try this block. Yeah, so that was risky. So, a skull is an attacker down. He's going to get knocked down here. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. So when someone's knocked down, they don't have their tackle zones anymore. But that's okay. We still have Jemima here. Yeah. So she's kind of safe. We should be able to break through on the right here, though. We might actually just go straight up if things keep going like this. But ideally what happens is we knock down the Troll Slayer. Alright, Zelphus. Nice. He's going to re-roll this. Yeah, so he just pushes him back. That's fine. Now, if he follows... Yeah, I don't know why he followed there. That was sort of a dumb thing for the AI to do. Ooh, shit. First sort of casualty of the match. Aunt Jemima's just stunned, so she's only out for 2 turns, which kind of sucks. Alright. And not the end of the world here. We might use that blitz, actually, I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna pop this guy over here. Gives Zelphus a little more cover. Which gives me a 2-die block here. Okay, nice. We will follow, of course. Oh, yes! That headbutt. It's beautiful. Nicely done, Spencer. Okay, so he's stunned. That guy's out 2 turns. They're a lot more useful than Jemima is. I'll put that out there. No offense, Jemima. Rip and pap. I would love to clear this guy out, actually. Origami, please. Don't... Okay. There's Origami's wild animal. We're not going to use a reroll on it. So our odds of all that happening. I could blitz him. Yes, I will. So Borrowed, I need you to make this blitz. You did? Excellent. We're going to push him to the left here and follow him. Alright. The reason is we're going to do something really risky right now. We're going to pull Zelphus almost all the way up here. How far can we get Herpy? Pretty far. 67% dodge there. Nice, we made it. That was a little bit risky, but I feel pretty good about it. There's another dodge there. Okay. No, let's not. We'll not do the dodge for now. We could dodge up this way. That's fine, I think. Stand up edge. Can Rudy get a 2-die block? He can. Again, all these guys have block. So what block does, I'll explain it real quick. 6 sides of the dice. There's number 1, which is attacker down. So that's if you're attacking, you roll that, it's a skull, you get knocked down. 2 and 3 are push. So that's what it does. It just pushes them back a tile. You can generally choose where they go unless they have a sidestep. Number 4 is defender stumbles. So that's the defender is knocked down, but only if they don't have dodge. So dodge will negate that. But if they don't have that, which none of the dwarves do, it knocks them down. Number 5 is attacker defender down, which is, or both down, another way of putting it, which is both of you smash your heads and go down. If any of these points you go down, that's a turnover, so it's the enemy's turn now. The thing is, attacker defender down or both down, it's not a bad thing because block negates it. So if you have block and the enemy doesn't, they go down. So it is the single best defensive and offensive ability in the game. Reason being, again, if we look at it, you now have a 1 in 6 chance, or a 17%, that on any die roll, you cannot be knocked down, and a 17% chance on any die roll that you can knock someone down who does not have it. It's awesome. And then the final one is just attacker, is down, or defender down, sorry. So that's just a guaranteed. So if you have somebody with block and dodge, which end game a lot of people will start getting, you only have a 1 in 6 chance of knocking them down. And then you have to roll the injury and then blah, 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 blah. So it gets a little complicated at that point. But we are going to move up here. Try and support Zelfas a little better. Cage up. And we're going to have Rudy. Kind of want to dodge him out, but I don't think it's really worth it for me, so we're just going to try and knock this guy back. Which we didn't. So as you can see, we rolled a both down, but he is blocking, we don't, so we'd go down and he wouldn't. So we're going to push him away, and we're going to stay here. That's fine. And yeah, those are not good blocks for me, so we'll just end our turn. So we're getting a little closer. Now you can see they're going to try and come in here on him. We're probably going to have a blitz from one of these two guys to try and take him down. It's not likely anything's going to come of it, though. Edge is probably going to get his face smashed in. He's got 3 dwarves surrounding him. We'll see what happens, though. Okay, here's the blitz. Don't know if I would have done that one. So Zelfas is knocked down, so he drops the ball. The ball's now going to go to a random tile. 17% chance to catch. Didn't happen. Or did he get it? Okay, he re-rolled it and got it. Which that's extremely lucky on his part. They wasted a re-roll there. It wasn't a waste because they got a 1 in 6 chance, which again, that's one thing about this game that'll drive you nuts is there's a lot of luck that goes into it. That said, he's not in a good place, so that is fine with me. So we're going to get Herpy on top of this guy here. Stand up Aunt Jemima. Let's do the important one first. The important thing is we take this guy out. So we're going to go up here, go for a blitz. Oh, we do have to dodge out of that, yeah. Odds are pretty good we make that dodge. That said, we have better odds to make a punch on this guy. Yeah, we got that. So we will push him. Up here's good. Hopefully we knock him down. No. Only a little bit. That's some nasty dodges. No, let's not do that. Again, this game, I don't know, it's unlike the first game, it is a real trick to deselect an action. Not sure why it's such a pain. I would like one more character here for the extra strength, but that's okay. Let's get a pretty good blitz on this guy. Wow, okay, we're going to re-roll this one. Okay, so, as you saw, that sucked twice. But it happens. It's pretty good. See, again, that's random luck. I mean, the odds of getting 2 1s, very low. So that is a turnover right there. Yeah. A lot of actions we didn't get to do, but nothing we can do about it. We rolled 2 1s. Double skulls, as it's called. It is a very, very big part of this game. Unfortunately, this match is going to be really boring because Chaos early on don't have a lot going for them. And Dwarves are the most boring race in the game. Very slow and they don't do anything. You know. This guy's probably going to block on Herpy here. Okay, Bora goes down. Oh shit. Just be stunned, please. Yeah, just stunned. Okay, so a lot of our guys are stunned. It's just really bad luck. We could blitz this guy here with Yanks. It's pretty tempting. 1 in 36, thanks, Dalaby. It happens, though. It happens a lot in this game. I mean, we rolled 2 in the same turn, so what can you do about that? Alright, let's throw this block here. That's fine. We're actually going to stay here because we need somebody to tie these guys up. You're going to get your face pounded, mind you, but getting your face pounded for the team. Alright, I'm going to take the blitz here. The odds are okay. So we're going to blitz with Yanks. Nice. So we did knock him down. We will push him here. I will follow him. Drop the ball on me. Catch it. Oh! We're going to re-roll the catch? No, I'm not going to. That's fine. What the fuck? Like, that's some shit. He has a 1 in 6 chance to catch that, by the way. And he got it. As they will. Alright, so I do need Herpy to punch his face off. Let's get that done. Not gonna happen today, Tim. Alright. So now we gotta start figuring out how to get over there. Hum-de-dum. Alright. I need you to knock him down. Excellent. Good job, Kuro. No injuries yet because everyone has insane armor and bad luck. Stunned because of thick skull. Excellent. Okay, Aunt Jemima, you can now get here. So we got him in a bit of trouble. Yeah, I don't love that. I think we're going to... Do you tie him up properly? You do. I want to attack into this crowd here because I want to start getting these guys out of the way so we can come up the right side. Frenzy. Okay, so we do get another attack here. So we're going to push this guy back, which is excellent. Alright. Well, no dice with Frenzy. But we move them back, which is a good thing. I'm getting okay block off here. Thankfully we got lucky with it. Rudy... I want you to... Yeah, follow him. Oh, nice. Please be our first injury. That looked good. No, just stunned. Alright, that's fine. That's a 1-die block? Yeah, we're not going to take that. Yep, that'll be fine. Alright, I don't really agree with them doing that blitz there. It's fine because they're dwarves and they have block out the butthole. But it was too risky, in my opinion. And this guy's going to attack now. No? Weird. It's weird he did not. Okay, well. We have pretty good odds of taking him out. Which is something I really want to do. We'll stand Yanks up. Nope, 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 game. Thank you. Stand up these guys real quick. Alright. Reason why we're doing the block of the Chaos Warrior is we will stay. Thanks, that's fine. We want to be able to pick up the ball with Aunt Jemima here. If she was to pick it up, where could we get it? Always says it during the cutscene? Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, where can I get you? Oh, hey, Brazilian can stand up. That's excellent. Didn't even realize. Okay. So that's a pretty good block with Rudy. I would like to come around here. Because I can't get here, can I? No. So I would really like Crow to come around, say, here, just in case things go wrong. Get a block here with Spencer. Nice. Excellent. We will stay. Thank you. Oh, excellent. Injured. Is Good injured? Oh, nice. All right, so he's out of the game. He is off the match. He's not coming back at halftime. Get wrecked. So Spencer got our first casualty there. So we're going to try... It's risky. But what I want to do is I want to pick it up with Jemima. And start running it to the left here. So, let's do our pickup first. Nice and easy, okay. We're going to run it about here. I don't think they have a great way to get to us at the moment. Yeah, thanks, Durin. It's not very good. I would like to smash this guy in the face a lot, actually. That would be great. Okay, wild animal. It happens. I'm not going to reroll that. That's fine. We're going to have Rudy hopefully push this dwarf back. Awesome. We will follow. And now, if we're lucky... not sure really how I want to do this. I think we'll have edge attack this guy. Yeah, we only got 2 turns left to go score, but we got a whole nother half. We're gonna stay here. Save your reroll for the GFI. Yeah, or the pass, which I think we're gonna have to do here. It's not out of the question. See, this is really good right here. As long as they don't run right here, we should be able to go straight up. Okay, that's fine. See, none of this really matters right now, this side of the pitch anymore. I mean, as long as nobody dies, Zelf is going to get his face punched in. Nope, nope, he's good. So again, the thing we're going to abuse is that dwarves are a lot slower than we are. No. We might be able to do a handoff. Again, okay, stop. There's just no way to cancel actions for some reason. Drives me nuts. So, I mean, we need to save our reroll for the important stuff. So let's go ahead and do the handoff then. So, do we even have to hand off this? Can we... See, I move edge. See, I mean, he has to dodge anyway. Hit the blitzer with the Chaos Warrior. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Unfortunately, again, I need to be able to select. There we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that was lucky. So we'll push him here. And we are going to follow. Perfect. Alright, well there we go. That is our run here. Now, I think, hang on, what's our movement? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do have to make 2 go for it. And I'm going to use them this turn because I don't think they can catch me if I do. Try and get about here would be great. 83%, 83%, excellent. Okay, so in that case, Edge, your job is now to get about here. Right? And I changed my mind, sorry. I would like you about here. Okay. Awesome. Now we do the things we should have done, like standing everybody up and punching people in the face. Should be excellent. Again, this side doesn't really matter, so we're going to focus over here. We're not going to push this guy because we have a very good chance of pushing him too far, which we don't want to do. Oh, shit. Excellent. Kuro, I need you to sit in this guy's face for just a little bit. So we're going to try and push this guy up and to the right. Maybe get some points with our Minotaur. That'd be excellent. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll have Herpy just get just a solid block. Again, this doesn't really matter. We'll take them both down. That's okay. You're not dead yet. No, you've been knocked over a couple times. You're not dead yet. So I don't think any of them have the movement to even get up to Jemima right now. So they're probably just going to get mad and try and smash us in the face a little bit. Which is okay with me, as long as nobody breaks anything. Oh, speak of the devil. Yank's got a broken leg. No, just stunned. That's fine. Oh dear. Selphus, not like this. Okay, injured, badly hurt, please. Badly hurt. That's fine, we'll take it. We don't have an apothecary anyway. Nice. That was a very good re-roll there. Yeah, I think they realize they can't stop us from scoring. Yeah, so they're just angry. Just trying to take as many of us out as they can. So, if we were greedy, if I had one more turn, I would certainly try and attack and get some injuries. But we're against dwarves. Not going to happen. We're just going to go for the score. There we go. Aunt Jemima. Got our first. We're playing AI? Yeah, it's actually my first round of Blood Bowl, too. So, we're just doing a quick match against the AI here. Because none of these guys have played Blood Bowl, so I'm explaining to my usual crowd how to play the game. What's up? All the kind of cool stuff. That was Zelphus over there, and I forget who we knocked out on the other team, but it doesn't really matter. Jemima with a carry as it should be, that's right. So both teams are down a player, I think. Not sure if they had anyone on the bench, I didn't check. They did have people on the bench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, you only need 9 people on the pitch? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, no. These guys are recuperating. Oh, right, because the sun, the heat stroke. Well, we lost our Minotaur. That's excellent. That's pretty shit luck, actually. So we're on defense. So we're. That's right. We need 3 people on the line of scrimmage. How do we do this? I guess like this. We're just gonna have to take it. We're gonna get a little bit pounded, but that's okay. Yeah, the hot sun, yeah. And we're gonna have Yanks do our kickoff here. Yeah, I kind of assumed it was gonna be something like that. Which side is weaker? Neither. So I'll just kick it somewhere here. Oh, that's a pretty good kick. Gentle Gust of Wind makes the ball scatter 1 extra square at random in direction before landing. I feel I always get that. That's why I kick it center of the field. It's a lot better to kick it back in the corner, but again, I almost always get the scatter event. It doesn't actually matter what they do this turn, because it's about to be halftime. So, it's a bit awkward. And Rudy gets knocked out. Not like this. Okay, thank goodness for that. As long as one of these 3 guys doesn't get taken out, we'll be okay for the second half. Awesome. So we're good. Everybody off the field. Get out of here. Alright, Zelfa's still injured. You guys coming up? No. Still injured, and... So is the Hot Sun event, like, they can't come back up or something? Is that... Yeah. Okay, excellent. We did get our guys back, and they got their guys back. Cool. I'm fine with that, though, because we had more guys out, and we really need the Minotaur on the front line. Best way to do this here is... Probably, again, it's probably like this. I think that's just how you have to put it. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Are we kicking off though? I presume so. Presume we're kicking off. Ah, yeah, defense. All right, there it is. So we're gonna want one guy about here. Another guy a little further up. Get yanks there. Not as bad as KO. Thank God for that. So we'll have this defense set up 1, that's fine. And there's a pretty big chance for the ball to scatter further in the corner, but we're gonna kick it here and just hope that it doesn't go too far. So the Rock Breakers get an extra team reroll. It's about standard as they come. Alright. Pick up on the blitzer, it's really annoying. Thankfully they can't move too far though. Surprised they didn't pick it up on the runner, because that's kind of what he's there for, but that's okay. Herpy getting punched out. Not the end of the world. I gotta say, if you don't play this game with the Blood Bowl 1 controls or the action cam only on takedowns, your brain will turn to mush. It's just an eyesore. Thankfully, though, they did post-release add that setting, so I'm very excited for. Very happy to have. Sorry. Not sure why they left this guy here. I mean, you have to leave somebody, but you know, odd choice. It's a fairly easy block. I think we take it and see where Origami ends up. Or the wild animal happens. Either or. Yeah, the reason why you want it on your runner, though, is your runner's got 1 more movement point. And they've also got sure hands. Which, sure, we don't have strip ball right now. But, you know, they got a better chance on the pickup. I think I want Jemima. Grateful. Yeah, thank you. We're going to stay right here, though. Okay, and we're going to run Spencer about here. It's very unlikely the dwarves try and come in here, so being this far out is pretty good. Always use big guy last. I don't know if I agree with that. If you're talking about like an ogre and you have really stupid, yes. But if you're talking about a minotaur, I think it's quite valid to use him first. Because they don't give you a turnover or anything like that. That's a pretty tasty go for it right there. Let's do it. 83%. Okay. So we're gonna want these guys actually probably to circle backwards, play a little defensively. Let's have Brazilian come up here though and just give an assist for Rudy. And we're going to stay, so we can have our Chaos Warrior be a little more useful, have him on the front line. Can I pull a blitz here? That's still only 2 die block. I think we're going to go for it, though. Oh, okay. I did not think I had him click there, but that's fine. Worked out, I guess. Well, since he's here, I really wanted him on this tile, so that's fine. And where would I like you? I would like Edge somewhere back here, just for a little bit of mischief. Yeah, Loner can screw you over, but I never use a reroll on Wild Animal. I think it's point. In fact, I don't think you should ever take a big guy. You know what I mean? I really don't think they're good. Just very unreliable. The only exception, in my opinion, I mean, if you're playing like a halfling team, you have to. If you're playing a goblin team, you know, again, ogres. But I mean, like, the Croxagore is the only one I can recommend, or the Beast of Nurgle, if you're running a Nurgle team. Beast of Nurgle's pretty solid. But you don't ever use the Beast of Nurgle, it just sits there. You know, if it does anything, that's fine, but yeah, big guys are quite awful in this game. Okay, Brazilian stunned. Not the end of the world. Not the best thing to happen, but not the end of the world. Now, we don't really need to score, we just need to hold off and not have them score. Doesn't mean I don't want to score, I'm just saying we don't need to. Again, I would really like to frenzy you. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, we are gonna pop in here. We might pop in here with a charge. It gets us pretty close to their cage. Let's hop up and around. We can go for Herpy to do the charge in there. Old-fashioned blitz. We could have swooped around, but it would have been a bit risky. Which way do we? Can we not push him back that way? That's fine. I will push him up. So I'll follow him, get in the cage. Oh, please take him out. Oh, yes. No, no dice. Just stunned. That's okay. And we will pop right around here with Edge. Playing a little aggressive with him, but right now he's safe. We should be able to get a pretty good tackle. So, Borrowed here. That is a block I would like to make. If I could do this, I'd like that a lot, actually. Alright. So let's go ahead, Spencer, go ahead and block this guy. Surprised it's still 1-0 because of this guy here, I guess. Yes. We will push him towards the sidelines. We might try and surf him next turn. We'll see how that goes. Nice, got another really lucky knockdown there. Yeah, we will follow him, yeah. And you're now free. What do I want to do with you, Yanks? Maybe bring you up and around? No, it's a bit too... Oh! Did the game crash? It crashed. Yeah, well, that's excellent. I think we had that one. But anyway, yeah, game crashed. Nothing I can do. Cyanide Studio Crash Reporter. Oh, it was probably your graphics card driver. Update that. No, Cyanide. It's not. It's just your games crash all the damn time. I don't know why it is. I love Cyanide. Great company. You know, Blood Bowl has been awesome. They really listen to the fans, which is cool. I mean, they've done some weird things that weren't in the actual tabletop, but it was harmless. You know what I mean? Yeah, their games are buggy as hell, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But when it crashes, sad days. I've back in the day, I've had Blood Bowl 1 crash like 1 billion times on me. So anyway, well, that'll be it then. I'm not sure I'm up for another game of Blood Bowl tonight, because they do generally run about half hour to an hour. But again, when you're explaining everything, they take the hour normally. So yeah, you know, we did stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, guys. I'll go get some food and kind of stuff like that. Yeah, we didn't win. That's right, man. The AI couldn't handle. It just kicked up the cheat level. But once we do a couple more tutorial rounds, and you guys understand the game, so it's a little more fun to watch, then we can go ahead and make like an actual league team and play people online. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, sorry, a bit unexpected there. Yeah, so I'll be back in let's say 10 minutes, and then we'll see what we're doing then. So catch you guys then.